Okay, so this is a review on Shystie's album Diamond in the Dirt. This was released back in 2004. Wow. The reason why I say wow is because that's the same era or the same year when what's that album? The Grind Bible, flipping Dizzy Rascal's Boy in the Corner was released, and then even in that same year Power was released. Even in that same year P's and Q's was released. This was an era, you know. Fuck. If you know, you know. But anyway, and I'm talking about in grime. Even in hip hop, there was still the era, but I'm talking about in grime. Anyway. So anyway, this is Shystie's album Diamond in the Dirt. The artwork is very interesting. It's obviously got her, like, well, not obvious, but it's her in the middle. And she wearing like a biker type of clothing, which is interesting, but I like how she's set, you know what I'm saying? And in the background, why I say it's more interesting, because you got the London Underground sign. If you know, you know what you know. And then you got the police tape there as well. And then I think she's sitting on a case, like I don't know what case it is, but and then there's like fire as well, whereby the tape is, the police tape is. It's interesting. And then I think there's like a sign of not sign, but like the the ambulance, like London ambulance. Like just like the back door of it. It could be that. I'm not 100% certain, but it does look familiar. So there's a lot going on, but I think that does really symbolize being a diamond in the dirt. Do you see what I mean? Especially because Shystie's in the center. Do you see what I mean? Which is very interesting. I like to break down artwork, even if it's not 100% certain. I'll correct me if I'm wrong. Then correct me if I'm wrong. But this is how I'm interpreting it. But anyways, there is 15 tracks. So there's the intro skit. Then there's One Wish. Then there's Gutter, then there's Step Back, Woman's World, Girls Stand Up. Then there's Questions, Game Show. Then there's Make It Easy. Then there's Unfinished Business. Then there's Bank Robbery featuring Ronnie Red Eyes. Then there's Get Loose. Then there's Can't Play. Then there's Someday Skit. Then there's the song Some Days. Then there's Arms House. Then there's Juiced. One Wish was played on a regular on Channel U back in the day. For some of you, it may be channeled AKA. I don't think it exists anymore, but they should really bring that back and bring it online. That's my, like, I've got ideas for it. So yeah. Anyway. So I do big up Jerome Daly and all that stuff there, but I do believe, you know, it's just carrying on the legacy of what is his name? I don't want to forget his name. But anyway, big up everyone at Channel U. Yeah, Women's World was on it was one movie. I think it's either Kidulthood or Adulthood. One of the two. No, Kidulthood. But anyway, and then there's another track on here. What song is it? And like, I've never heard a woman sing. But I think it's Make It Easy. Is it Make It Easy? And they're saying, "Ooh, child, things that make it easy." I'm not gonna sing, but like, you see what I mean? Because I'm used to guys singing that, but hearing a woman singing it from that perspective, and it's in such a, how do I put it? It touches your soul in a certain way. That's the only way I can explain it. It touches your soul in a certain way. But yeah, I mean, one track I'd obviously do like as One Wish, because obviously, yeah. And then the other track I did like was Step Back, Gutter, Unfinished Business, I think Juice as well. But as usual, you know me, I'm gonna take one song. If it's out of context, in context, it is what it is. Oh shit, that's what I gotta mention. Ronnie Red Eyes. I think he was also in Double Eight Drama as well with Shystie. She says she's bringing that back, right? So where the fuck is it? Now I'm playing. I don't know what's happening with it. If she is bringing it back, she's bringing it back. But I'm pretty sure she said she's bringing it back or doing like a newer version or whatever. Because I think that shows like that are needed because we need more than Top Boy. As much as I like Top Boy, but like that sounded so fucked up. Pause. But like, yeah, we need shows like that because it does bring, like, if she enforces, not even enforces, but if she brings in other grime artists that are from the new generation in it, do you see what I mean? Because I remember there was like Dappy was in it, or N-Dubs was in it, should I say? Then like Big Nasty was in it. There was enough grime artists on that show. Like, it was fucking interesting. They had to vote in to say how you want the episode to end or something like that. I forgot how it worked, but it's fucking interesting. Fucking interesting. I mean, big her up for that. Do you know what I mean? Big her up and everyone else involved with Double Eight Drama. Like, one of the top elite shows, TV shows ever. Yeah, obviously there's the real McCoy, and then there's the flipping Desmond, then there's like obviously different shows, but you see what I mean? They're rare, but do you see what I mean? But that's the real McCoy and Desmond are kind of different because that's comedy. That's more comedy on the comedy side, but this is more on a, as it says, drama. Like, this is more on a drama type of vibe, but it's entertaining because they brought in other artists. And I'm going off into a tangent. Let's talk about One Wish. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watch what else he's got to bring to the table as far as TV work is concerned. I do want her to do more music as well, because she's good like that. She's a borrower. When she's ready, do you see what I'm saying? And I do want her to work with Rhapsody, because yes, they do look like, from my personal opinion, and they are borrowers and they can flow. But back to One Wish, because that is one wish, but I have another wish. Yeah, sometimes in life, you know, if you had one wish when it comes to your dating and relationship life, you would want it to be, you know, peaceful and all that stuff there, to be, you want to feel loved and be loved and all that stuff there. But the reality is this, yeah, I'm going to shock you a bit here. The reality is it's not about love, yeah, it's about survival and thrival, yeah. Basically, you need to learn, if you're a woman watching this, you got to learn how to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman. Those traits are naturally within you. Yeah, it's just about developing those traits, plus learning how dating and relationships actually work. Yeah, because when you got that knowledge, when you're prepared, everything works out the way it's supposed to work out. Now, if you're a man watching this, you got to learn how to develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male, and also learn how dating and relationships actually work. So that's why I recommend to click the link in the description box below to become a member of the Thealkebulantrust. Because when you do that, you get access to that information right there. Yeah, so you'll get your one wish when it comes to dating and relationships in general, and your one wish in general in any aspect of life, because you are naturally yourself. You are naturally how you're supposed to be, as nature intended. Now, I'm going to give this album a 9 out of 10. The only reason I want to give it a 9 out of 10, I would have liked, no, fuck it, 10 out of 10. But I'll give it 10 out of 10, and I was only going to give it 9 out of 10 because of a selfish reason, which is she needs more work, like she needs more albums, she needs more mixtapes, and that's just from a selfish reason. I thought, let me give it a 9 out of 10. Nah, fuck it, let me just keep it real. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. It's still quality till this day, and it's good how I'm able to listen to one song, right, and have reminiscence of certain things that happened, like listening to one which I forgot about Channel U, listening, or even it was on MTV Base as well. It's like listening to what's it, Women's World, Stand Up Girl, like that's the one, Kid Adulthood. Do you see what I mean? The movie Kid Adulthood. So they got Noel Clark. Do you see what I mean? Like, I'm listening, and even she was in Kid Adulthood as well. Almost forgot. So it just makes sense. So yeah, man, it's good to see these type of things, and I like seeing people's career progress. I like seeing my career progress, but I like seeing other people's career progress and all that stuff there and do their thing in it. So, you know, she was generally, and she is generally a diamond in the dirt, and she's shining, and she's gonna continue to shine in it. Yeah, so let's put respect on Shystie's name. Get me, pay homage to Shystie. Get me, all you females out there that have come after Shystie, pay homage to her. That's all I'm gonna say. Because without her, get me, yeah, the other women that came before Shystie or came at the same time as Shystie, but you still gotta pay homage to Shystie. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, man. Listen, if you got any questions, any topic you'd like for us to discuss on the videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.